We'll talk about one of our obsessions at the moment is football. And we actually do a lot of work for the Tory Party Central Office. We sent off this idea to replace the poll tax. It was a rating system linked to how well your local football team's doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like a goal tax.
Yeah, goal tax.
Right, you know, do you know have a football team in Harlow, do you?
Yes, you do.
Harlow Town. Harlow Aggro. Hello, hello.
But actually, we're doing this gig once, and it was a place in the West Country, and he said, I said, do you have a football team? And this bloke at the back went, we don't have football around here. That'd be the work of the devil.
And that was Nazing Village. But strange to relate, we are obsessed with football. During the last World Cup, I went out and I got all the World Cup coins. The one I got of Bron Robson was all bent and mangled. Well, that is so fucking lifelike. Isn't that sort of thing, really?
I thought it all went wrong in the World Cup. You know when they released that record, World in Motion by New Order? I mean, that was all wrong because it didn't sort of chime in with New Order's sort of happy-go-lucky image, did it, really? Because they like a good laugh, those boys, don't they? I think they should have re-recorded it and re-released it to sound something like this. Why are we going? We're only going to have to come back again.
Wouldn't have sold by that reaction, Steve. I would have thought, really. Spurs are an interesting team. Only Spurs fans. You're probably all Spurs fans, aren't you, actually? Yeah, love Spurs, don't they? You love this joke, then. Spurs were a bit broke, actually. I mean, I did see a busker, and it was Terry Venables the other day. I thought, poor sod. But they're a bit broke, Spurs. And I've got a great idea for any Spurs fans in the audience tonight, male Spurs fans, male members of the Spurs fan club, in fact, to save your club, go out to the sperm bank, okay, make a donation, and give all the money to Tottenham Hotspur, okay? And Spurs will make a fucking fortune because the Spurs fans are the biggest wank I've ever met in my complete life. So, I mean, you should be pretty good at that one. But our team aren't Tottenham. They're a team called Millwall, and Millwall run from Harlow Aggro, boo. Millwall are, I mean, they're actually a very right-on football team, actually. Supported mainly by new men. Do you have any new men in Harlow tonight? Sort of sensitive, caring new men? No, good. It's, don't speak to me then. It's tough being a new man, of course, you have to change the language you use. I mean, I used to look at a woman in a bar and say, oh, wouldn't mind giving her one. No longer. Now I say, oh, wouldn't mind sharing one with her. Okay, you see the new men difference there. Now, part of football, if you go, of course, is the singing and chanting, and football songs, I'm afraid, are sort of fairly racist, sexist, and worst of all, I think, in some ways, homophobic. And there's this new sort of law coming in, enshrined by the government, Clause 25, to stop people of the same sex loving each other. It's going to go really far. I've seen the draft of it. Haringey is going to be renamed Haring Straight. Okay. And there's no more by-elections, let me tell you, okay? Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, Dad.
Anyway, look, we live locally. I said, look, you two live locally. Why don't you two write a good, non-sexist, non-racist, right-on football chant for Millwall FC? And we said, listen, we're both socialists, right? Okay. What's it worth in the handmaid? Cash up the Queen. Took the cash in the back pocket. Here's the world's first ideologically correct football chant for Millwall FC. We are trying to change our image. No longer will we be the dirty den as we chew our half-time veggie burgers at the Mandela end. We hate all forms of oppression, whether on land or sea or Leicester. We hate all macho aggression, except when we play Leeds. Millwall, Millwall. We don't kill animals to make our balls. We are becoming more aware environmentally. That's why our petrol bombs are all lead-free. 2, 4, 6, 8, raw brown rice on my plate. 3, 5, 7, 9, our players all work flexi time. We don't have a fight with me. It's the international we sing, and true to our ideology, we won't play on the right wing. We don't stereotype our opponents with obscene chants and jeers. Our team is not competitive. They've been playing that way for years. And if anybody gets excited and really blows their top dead, they can get rid of their bad karma, man, at a non-violent workshop. Millwall, Millwall. Cold blow lane will never be the same. So we won't be sick as parrots as we munch organic carrots. But football is a funny old game. Get off me, Sawyer. Football is a funny old game. Thank you. Whoa! Hey!